Alright, and we're back. 4:39 in the morning. What the fuck are we doing right now?
What
Oh, do
an
I got a
eventful
bagel?
evening.
What is this? Oh,
I've
it's tea.
taken the
It's just
liberty of
tea.
preparing
That was like
some
a...
refreshments.
That's a
Thanks,
big
Al.
teacup.
I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
You like
Need
jazz?
something cool.
Yeah, 'cause I'm a cool guy. I listen to jazz. I'm just like the B version of Jerry Seinfeld. Yeah. The hole in his
The computer
ears is
is
so
finished
fucking
scanning the
funny.
Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's
Come
get
on,
to
I need
work.
to enjoy my jazz a little bit. Oh shit, this is really... Okay. Whoa, hello? Hey, let's look at Catwoman.
Selena. She'll turn up again.
She came to
I'm
Gotham
looking
from...
forward to it.
Yeah, she will. I saw her in the preview. That little preview for episode 3 or whatever. Harvey Dent. Yeah, we already know. We already know about him. Wait, hold on. What happened? Sorry, we see like the fake face that he was wearing after he got burned. What happens if he didn't get burned? Um, Oswald Cobblepot was a terrorist, anarchist, and my oldest friend. Lady Arkham. Her body was never found. We don't even know if she's dead. Fuck. That could be bad. Alright.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Tell me about
plenty here.
Waller.
Know your enemy and all that.
Oh, what the fuck? Hello, Alfred?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and
Oh, shit.
all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Oh, yeah, that's
Alfred.
right. You're a person and you go through
Don't you
things.
worry about me.
Alfred was seeing some
I
shit, dude.
should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
I'm always worried about my family.
We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass.
I feel like every other
Working
option was like
always
kind of
helps.
shit. Alright, Riddler files. Let's look at the feed. Gotham citizens support GCPD Batman partnership. Despite some heavy criticisms from elected officials, the Gotham City Police Department's public partnership with the mass vigilante known as Batman has been a rousing success with the city's population. Across the board, crime in the Gotham City limits has been down from the previous year, with violent crimes hitting a record low. Though some of the city council have raised concerns about Batman's hidden identity and his operation outside the restrictions of the law, it doesn't appear to be hurting public opinion. I don't care who he is. I care that he makes things safer, said a grocery store owner, Wayne Barton, whose business has seen a 50% spike in sales after dark in recent months. Council member Gail Rich is sympathetic to business owners like Barton, but she maintains until we know who this Batman is, I don't think we can ever truly be safe. Wayne Enterprise stock hits record high, 120 per share. Nice, that's pretty good. So previous high of 115 share over a year ago. The record high is since Bruce Wayne returned as CEO. Was removed from CEO and replaced with Cobblepot. Removed the me assaulting Cobblepot and being briefly admitted to Arkham Asylum. Wayne's since claimed the assault was a side effect of a drug injection at the hands of former Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, who conducted criminal business under the name Lady Arkham. And trial pushed back. Oh, okay. Federal judges delayed the start of the former Gotham mayor Harvey Dent's criminal trial by several more months following the departure of the defendant's entire legal team. The team, led by attorney Brandon Hoffman, announced they were recusing themselves in a pre-trial hearing on Monday morning. Instead, Dent, who previously served as Gotham's district attorney, has insisted on representing himself in the trial. In a statement in court, Hoffman said, "I no longer feel I can defend Mr. Dent to the best of my my ability." Judge Harriet Stokes then moved to delay the trial for 2 more months while Dent prepared his case. Yeah, it's always bad when someone represents themselves. I feel like even for lawyers, like even lawyers probably shouldn't represent themselves. I know it's mainly just because like a non-lawyer representing themselves doesn't know the ins and outs of like the legal system, but I don't know. It's kind of like how like a doctor shouldn't like doctor themselves. This is the 4th delay in the trial and the 3rd set of attorneys to part ways with Dent, who is facing multiple charges of murder, criminal negligence, and fraud. Because that investigation, what is the agency? It seems Batman is no longer the most mysterious crime fighter on the streets of Gotham City these days. Multiple sources from law enforcement have confirmed that the Gazette that a mysterious governmental agency known as the Agency has been conducting operations in the city recently. I don't remember that from like the comics or whatever. On the record, there is no evidence of any federal crime-fighting organization by this name, but many sources who have requested anonymity have confirmed that the agency has been present at several recent crime scenes and exerted considerable authority. Blah blah blah. Kyle Potts, a model prisoner at Blackgate Prison. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, I have like a vent that's right above me, and it's like blowing cold air, and it's so fucking cold. Yeah. Right click to exit. Okay. I don't really need the codex. Let's take a look at the agency.
The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
Ooh.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby.
That's true.
Well-equipped
Let's be like
spies,
neutral
too.
about it.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Alright. Let's take a look at the Riddler background.
Riddler terrorized this city long before you were
Interesting.
Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned.
I like that he's
So
like an old
unsettling.
villain.
I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed
The
dead
fuck
for
does
so
that
long.
mean?
Why
White
come
Earth?
back to Gotham?
Well, he
That
seemed
sounds
to have a
gross.
prior relationship with Maury. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Mr.
Why
Riddler.
willingly?
Mr. Riddler was my dad. His
Or
name.
Mr. Warden. To get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him.
Yeah, Arkham.
Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Whoa. What? He's so
I take
fucking
everything
nuts.
back.
Alright, let's take a look at the codec, I guess. Riddler's got a genius level IQ and exhibits signs of narcissistic and obsessive compulsive personality disorder. He's cruel, calculating, and merciless. I will bring him down. Yeah. Who's this? Oh, it's my mom. Whoops. Whoops. Her name Montoya. Who's this? Oh yeah, this guy I'm talking to. Mubby. The agency. Not much is known. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's back out. Let's take a look at the box. Little fucking
Let's see what
the
Riddler's
Riddler
little
box.
gift is all about.
Has a little box.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
All right, let's open it. Have you ever done one of these puzzle boxes before? I have. They're fucking weird. Oh, that's
There's
cool.
writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
An eye.
That sounds familiar. I've
I
heard
have
it
an
before.
eye.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
A storm?
Sadly, no.
Like an eye of the. There's an eye in a storm. Eye of a hurricane. That's what I thought. A one-eyed Jack. Well. Yeah, eye of a hurricane.
Eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
Blind Justice. I mean, I feel like that one's the one makes most sense to like the storyline, but like, I have an eye, but I cannot see. I don't know how I would ever get that. I have a
The
needle.
eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to
God
the object in
damn it.
question?
Okay, fine. I know,
Maybe
I
it's
know.
telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Oh. Yeah, use it as like a fucking. Okay, so it was Eye of a Needle. Where's my jukebox? Oh yeah, right here, right here. Why would I like literally said that as I was walking past the record player. I'm a jukebox hero.
A record needle.
I mean, I should have realized that when I was like, I wasn't even thinking it looked like a
half a chance of stopping
record.
a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important,
No,
Lucius.
don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
What?
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
That's nice. Nepotism and all.
Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Joking, of course. But seriously. You can access the back computer anytime from entering the back gate from the main menu. Okay.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Thanks. I like that we like just outsourced it to like other people, like fucking Lucius. Like, if you really want to solve the Riddler shit, like all you have to do is just like fucking post all the clues online to like online forums and shit. Because I don't know if you like Riddler's whole MO is basically creating an ARG for his like crime shit. Um, Susie, if you're not sure what an ARG is, just like look it up. It's like a fucking weird game that like people sometimes do. That's like all hidden clues and like people have to go all like fucking CSI on like a set of clues. Um, it's weird, but people seem to be into it. I'm trying to think if there's any like ARGs that you might be familiar with. What's a big famous ARG that like happened? I know like there was one big one for Cloverfield. There was one for Halo 3, but like I know you probably didn't really notice that. Yeah, there's like a lot of like ARGs. I'm sure like there's like probably some something famous that you watch or that you like something that you like that like they make an ARG to like help provide clues and like you keep on searching and then you might find some like hidden details that come out before like the announcement of something or whatever. But yeah, the internet's super good at this and like they'll just like form collectives to like basically crowdsource the answers to these things. So you might have like all these things of like, oh yeah, you have to like solve it because like it's like a question and you have to fucking like look at a picture upside down through a mirror with like the colors inverted and it'll give you like a set of binary codes that you have to like fucking translate to like fucking I don't know, like Hindu or some shit. I don't fucking know what I'm even talking about anymore, but it's like all this complicated shit, but people are just like super into it and they'll do all of that. It'll be like we've already figured it out before you even anticipated we cracked the first piece of the case. Just crowdsource Riddler. That's how you fucking do this shit. Riddler might have been good like back in like the 70s or something, but nowadays it's just like no, he's not actually like people will just solve his like fucking riddles like easy.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
Oh yeah.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GC.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Something for Lucius.
Oh, this, huh? This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Yeah, she's trying to snoop. What the fuck?
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech.
Can we like not mention
But
back
if you want me
stuff
to stop-
at
Oh, no,
the
the seat
office?
is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I
hello?
can do. Shouldn't take long.
Hello?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Is this like his daughter?
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work, not a chance.
That's how I feel.
actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look... You look
unbelievably
I think
badass.
the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said
Actually,
that out
that's
loud.
true. Lucius is
See,
kind
Bruce?
of a badass.
It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Maybe we
late,
should have
sorry,
locked the
President.
door before we talked about
Just
Batman shit.
Be careful.
Like I was fucking
What a
saying.
strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use.
We gotta be casual about it.
I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Sure, we could use the help. Why
Well,
not?
If you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He'll be better seeing
He
you.
would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the China.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Just kind of just plops.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold?
Oh, I
Into
don't know
the
about
mission.
that. No.
We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
It's too
You know
dangerous.
how dangerous our business is. I couldn't
She's
live with
young.
myself
She's a
if something
child.
happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried
She's
by
a child. She could actually like fuck things up. Like she
Shall we go
just
down to the lab?
started.
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office.
Like she's just a
We'll get this
recent
taken
college
care of in no
grad.
time.
I trust her with the secret of Batman's identity.
Mr.
No.
Wayne,
Yes?
Hello?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
Alright,
See you later.
see you later.
Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
One of the best chats.
Sorry for the unannounced visit.
Oh, they're really
We're with
focused
the
on that.
agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Hey, make yourselves
Please, come in.
comfortable.
Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry, this won't take long.
That's what I'm saying. Don't do the Batman shit at work.
This office, it really represents you.
Like, do it in
I'd
a
like to
secret
think
place
so.
that they can't come into. Yeah, let's try and
Is
hide
this
that
you?
shit.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What,
Lucius is trying to
what does he
call
need
me
for?
right now? Like, what does he
The
want?
agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
It's not my
I'm
concern.
sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, fuck you too,
'Cause
Blake.
our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You
You're talking
helped
about Carmine
the
Fel-
GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known
Yeah.
as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
Well, I'm a
wouldn't go
fucking
that
billionaire. I
I would. The
connected
criminally
with a lot of
insane,
weird people.
they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John might think
John
so.
will very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
Well, then
I
safe to
got
stick
out of there
around.
as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency
What?
contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
That's creepy.
Okay. Now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen her.
What the fuck do you want me
so-
to do? He's insane.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
So, I've got nothing to
Every
hide.
association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
Well, you're just making accusations at me. I
Maybe
definitely.
you're a criminal, like your father.
Okay, you can leave now.
Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out.
Hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
That's a weird evacuation sound. Oh shit, Lucius.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around.
No.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius?
Oh shit.
No!
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The GCPD is
Oh
an
shit.
investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday.
Hold on.